Let's go through a really great caged exercise, kind of opens up the fretboard. You can do this in minor, but I'm just going to show you this example in major. I really like this. We're going to take a 1 to a 4. So right now a G to a C. Right? This is really great for lead guitar, visualizing the fretboard. It's really great for rhythm guitar, kind of coming up with cooler rhythm parts so you're not just stuck playing your typical E to A shape bar chords or down in sort of this open position. So we've got my E shape to my A shape, right? I'm going to take my E shape and I'm going to go to the next shape in the cage position. So my D shape, right? I can play it this way. It's fine, you know, cool. And then I'm going to take my A shape for my 4 chord, my C, and I'm going to go to the next in the cage position, which is G. Right, so that to this. Right, now that D shape is going to want to go to a C shape. That's perfect. I can use the D shape down here to give me the bottom part of my C. Great. I have my C shape. Right, my G shape is going to want to go to E, the next in the caged. Right, my C shape is going to want to go to the next in the caged, which is A. My G shape is going to, my E shape is going to want to go to the next, which is D. So that's how we can move up through the cage system, and you can really see a G to a C. I'm just saying the chords now, not the shapes. G to a C, right? G, if I want to do it that way or this way, right? G to a C, G to a C, G to a C. I'm going to play it this way. Right, my D shape. And so on. It's really great. You can do it with a 1, 4, 5, whatever you want to do. You can start mixing in, you know, if you want to do like a 1 to a 3 chord, if you want to mix in your minor cage as well, which could be a little bit tricky. Some of those shapes are a little bit trickier. But great exercise. It helps to open up the fretboard. Also, if you're playing that, right? I was at a gig with somebody. I didn't really know the set list. I didn't know the songs. They're just like, hey man, I'm just going to play these tunes. If you know them, play along. And then go ahead and play lead guitar, play a solo. That was my only job. But there'd be a song where it'd be that, like G to C. Now, if I were to play with him down here in this open position, it would be sonically sort of battling each other, right? There's no reason to double those chords. Same with here. Not really much difference here. Right? But if he's playing that G to a C, like I could go up here. Right? Just knowing that sort of cage system up and down is always very helpful. If you are stuck in that really boring, boxy guitar solo plateau that we all get into, and you really want to bridge the gap between your creative ideas and what you're able to play, becoming fully fretboard fluent, comment pro below, and we can get started.